Hello chess lovers, I have a very beautiful attacking game for you played by American chess player Frank Marshall, who was the US chess champion from 1909 to 1936. His opponent is Alvin and the game was played in 1941 in New York. Frank Marshall had white pieces and he started with e4, c5 by Cos, Sicilian defense, and b4. Marshall goes for wing gambit, but black didn't accept the pawn sacrifice and played e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, and only now we see c takes b4, c3, offering the pawn on c3 as well for a quick development, but this time black didn't capture on c3, instead played queen f6, but actually playing knight f6 and then bishop e7 preparing castling kingside would have been better, but after c3 we see queen f6. The queen actually on f6 square stands a bit awkward. d4, h6 preventing any bishop h5 moves, d takes e5, knight takes e5, and we see the exchange of knights on e5 square and white castles kingside. Bishop d6 with a very simple threat checkmate in one, but now Marshall is playing g3, both blocking the queen's path and also threatening bishop f4 coming after this bishop on d6. The bishop retreats back on e7 square, bishop f4, queen f6, rook e1 and h5. Black is starting an attack by pushing the h pawn forward, trying to open up the h file, but actually if we have a look at the position, black king is stuck in the center of the board and this can be very dangerous for black. Knight d2, h4, and there it goes e5, queen c6, c takes b4, g5, another very ambitious move which is weakening black's kingside too much. And believe it or not, but instead of moving away his bishop, Marshall simply captured on g5. But instead of recapturing, black played h takes g3. Well, if bishop takes g5, then white can play knight d4. And if a move like bishop e7, then knight d6 check. Now if bishop takes d6, then this can be very dangerous for black. If king f8, then queen e2. And if a move like knight f6, then queen e7 check, and then queen takes f7, this is just crushing. That's why after knight d6 check, black should play king f8, and after bishop d5, again, white has a very dangerous attack. Let's go back. After bishop takes g5, that's why black captured on g3, f takes g3, b5, both attacking the bishop and also preparing to develop the bishop on b7 square, exploiting the weakness of this diagonal. But again, instead of moving away his bishop, this time Marshall played rook c1, sacrificing the bishop. With a deadly threat, bishop takes f7 check, winning the queen. Black accepted the bishop sacrifice and knight takes c4, this time threatening knight d6 check, winning the queen. Queen e6 and knight d6 check. King d8, queen c2. Already the engine shows mate in 12. This is just crushing. Right now the threat is queen c7, checkmate. Bishop takes g5, winning another piece and also opening up the e7 square for the king to escape, but instead of queen c7 check, this time we see queen takes c8 check. The idea is that if rook takes c8, then rook takes c8 check followed by rook e8 checkmate. That's why after queen takes c8 check we see king e7, but after queen takes a8, black resigned. This time after removing black rook, the threat is queen e8 check and it's over. Black should give up his queen, but again, this is a simple win for white. Thanks for watching and I hope that you enjoyed this aggressive game. Good luck.